I took a photo of her goodbye letter. I told her I needed it in case I had to forward it to her therapist. Then I forwarded it to a group chat. Olivia has not spoken to me in 18 months. Olivia and I have been best friends since we were 8. Same elementary school, same middle school, same summer at a sleepaway camp where we became, and these were her actual words at 13 sisters by choice. We were in each other's weddings. I am the godmother of her son. She is the godmother of mine. I would have, until 18 months ago, said she was the most important person in my life outside my immediate family. In the late winter of 2024, she was not well. She had been not well for a year, her marriage had been disintegrating, her medication had been adjusted 3 times by her psychiatrist. She had lost 20 pounds and was not sleeping. I knew all of this. I was the friend who knew. I was the only friend who knew. On a Tuesday night in March, she came over to my house at 9 after she put her son to bed. She brought a folded piece of paper. She sat on my couch, and she cried for 10 minutes before she could say a sentence. Then she said she had written something and she wanted me to read it, and I needed to know that she was not going to do anything tonight. But she wanted me to read it because she had been thinking about it for 2 weeks, and she needed somebody to know it existed. She handed me the paper. I read it. It was a letter to her son. It was 3 paragraphs. It was the kindest piece of writing I have ever read in my life. It was also a goodbye letter in every line break, in the way she signed it. I am going to walk you through what I did next. I told her I was so glad she had brought it to me. I told her she was not going to be alone tonight. I told her I was going to call her therapist in the morning. I asked her, while she was sitting next to me on the couch, whether I could take a picture of the letter on my phone so I could send it to the therapist in the morning. She said yes. She said it slowly. She said yes because she trusted me. I took the picture. I sent it. I did not send it to her therapist. I sent it to a group chat of 4 of our college friends, women Olivia had been close to for 15 years, but had not seen in 18 months because of the marriage problems and the medication and the weight. I sent it at midnight after she had fallen asleep on my couch. I wrote in the chat, quote, "Olivia is in real trouble. I don't know what to do. Read this. We need a plan tonight." I told myself I was getting her help. I told myself the group chat would mobilize. I told myself 5 people who loved her would be better than 1. What actually happened is that one of the women in the chat, Megan, who had been her maid of honor, texted Olivia at 6 in the morning, before I had woken up, in a panic. She told Olivia in the text that we had all seen the letter and that we loved her and that we were on our way. Olivia woke up on my couch and saw the text. She read it. She left my house without saying a word, and she drove home, and she did not answer any of our calls for 3 days. She did not hurt herself. She checked herself into a residential treatment program that her therapist had been recommending for 6 months. She got better. She is alive. She is back at her job. She is, by every account I get from the women who are still in her life, in a better place than she was a year ago. Olivia has not spoken to me in 18 months. I sent her a letter on the anniversary of that Tuesday. I dropped it in her mailbox. She returned it unopened. She wrote no on the envelope. What would you have done? Tell me in the comments.